Hello and welcome to Kitty Talk. I'm Sir Lovington Phillips, and tonight we're interviewing Pee about her experience being a kitty pageant winner. So, Pee, how does it feel to be a kitty pageant winner?
No, well, basically, no. It feels meow very good to be a kitty meow pageant winner meow, and I really enjoy winning kitty pageants.
I see. What is your most dramatic or exciting kitty pageant memory?
Well, that would be the Kitty Universe pageant, 2018, I believe it was, where I was named Kitty of the Universe and most beautiful kitty in history. That was pretty special. I really appreciated the affirmation I got in the Miss Universe Kitty pageant.
I see. And so how do you like living here with Eric? You think it's all right?
Yeah, it's all right. You know, it's not that great, but it's all right. I lately he's been giving me just nothing but dry food for some reason. Um, Granted, it's good dry food, but it's not as good as cans of tuna. He has them sitting on the shelf, but he's too lazy to use the can opener to open them. Seems like a pain in the ass, he says.
I see. Now, tell me, what's the experience of fame been like for you? Being a celebrity kitty, a kitty who can't go anywhere without other kitties crowding you and asking for your kitty autograph.
Meow. Meow. Hold on, I'm going over here.
All right, let's move the camera then. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, right up here. Let me get right up close in front of the camera so I can really explain myself. Okay. All right, there. That's better. Okay. So anyway, what it means to be a kitty pageant winner is to be a role model for kitties everywhere. And the young kitties come up to me and they say, "Oh, Pee, I want to be a pageant winner like you." And I say, "Look, kid, you got to win the genetic kitty lottery. Okay, the kitty genetic lottery. You want to be a pageant winner." Oh yeah, pet me. I'm a prima donna. Remember.
Well, thank you, Kitty, for joining us today on this exciting episode of Talking with Kitties, in which we spoke to Kitty PP about her experience. My name's Capillo. My official name is Capillo, just so you know, it's not PP. All right. And her history of kitty pageant winning. So, anyway, if you tune in to hear more from kitty pageant winner about being a kitty pageant winner, then you're out of luck because I'm done talking about kitty pageant winning now. I've exhausted the exciting topic of kitty pageant winning. Oh, P. Such a good kitty pageant winner. So noble and true and just and fine and special. So, if you're like me, your kitty is noble, just, true, fine, and special. If you're not like me, then your kitty is something less significant than those things that I just named. You put together a playlist, an 80s pop song for each personality type. Well, that sounds fun. Who got Tainted Love? I see. Who got hungry like the wolf? Did anyone get hungry like the wolf? Which pet got eternal flame? Is this burning an eternal flame? Close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Can you feel my heart beating? Do you feel the same? Eternal flame is 90s? You learn something every day. Are you talking about when your dad came in and said there's a half-eaten pigeon in the driveway, the kitty, there's a culprit? There's a half-eaten rat. And I found the other half of it, by the way, which was also in the driveway, but he missed the other half. There's no way Kitty did that. This rat was torn clean in half. No, because when she screamed, she was right outside the door here. And the rat was in the driveway. 89. That's the year I graduated from high school. Close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Can you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only sleeping? Is this burning an eternal flame? Bros, when will I become famous? What did I think of the astrological charts? Pretty spot on. As far as the wheel goes, probably not as intended, but I was interested in the way the time of day correlated with the houses. That is such a good album. I am the modern man. Secret, secret, I got a secret with parts made in Japan. Secret, secret, I got a secret. I am, no. Secret, secret, I got a secret of my identity. I'm Kilroy. Don't you looking now, but the skinny boy's a street fighting man. Oh, pump, 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 pump. Everybody knew I knew I live and when will I be famous? I don't know that song. Come sail away. Come sail away, come sail away with me. But yeah, Mr. Roboto is a great album. It's an album that I was a big fan of as a kid. I need to listen to it again. I regret the fact that I haven't listened to that album all the way through in quite a while. But I want to go back to my I don't know if that sticks or not. Too much time in my hands. Well, the time of day thing is, I noticed I was born during the 7th house. And according to that document, let me open it up. Let me look at it with my looking eyes. So good and true. So Justin finding special. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious, oh my goodness gracious. So astonishingly kitty fresh. Anyhow, goodnesses and graciousness notwithstanding, there's a lot of pages of this. So look at this thing here. No, not seventh house. Third house. 2 a.m. to midnight is third house. Well, that's when I was born, is between 2 a.m. and midnight. And under that one, it says communication, knowledge, siblings, and logic. Now, I don't have any siblings, but the other three there, communication, knowledge, and logic, those seem to me, of all of the various little pie sections here, the ones that link most to my identity. So I think that that's interesting. That the third house where I was, the time when I was actually born, is the part of the self that I most identify with. The other one that would be equivalent would be ninth house, philosophy, beliefs, ethics, and travel. I'm not sure what is that saying what time of day there? That's what time of day you're supposed to experience those things. So like in the morning it's supposed to be friendship, community. Or are these things in the same place for everybody? I don't know. All this astrology stuff is complicated. High female ENTP. We're talking 80s here, Countess. 80s. What do you get for ESTJ? Did you put ESTJ yet? Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, 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 oh. Don't you want me, baby? Making love out of nothing at all. That's an interesting choice. I don't know that song. This is 80s. We're talking 80s. Guns N' Roses is not the author of Stairway to Heaven. ISFJ, didn't I blow your mind? Yeah, I need grooming, Theo. I do need grooming. You're right. Oh, my adorable kitty friend is so unbelievable. It's impossible to believe the adorableness. Oh, yes. Daddy loves you with all of his dampness. I know, she's a kitty pageant winner. Oh my goodness, my kitty pageant winner. You know what INTJ should be? Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away, don't come round here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired, and I'm not feeling right. Oh, beatific wonder. Your kitty beauty is astonishing me. How much kitty beauty can there be in your heart? So much. ISTJ hip to be square. That's funny. ISTP. I seem a bit subdued. Thank you, Nicholas Watson. Kitty is very healthy and well taken care of. I am feeling mellow tonight. I'm feeling relaxed. I'm feeling somewhat unburdened, I guess, of responsibility for a moment. I'm feeling successful at having sent Rachel flowers and candy for her birthday. I feel happy that the deliverer person said something along the lines of, "Boy, someone really loves you," which makes me happy, you know. And the note I sent that had put on the flowers was, made me happy to think of them printing that out and putting it on there. It said, "Your beauty is constantly re-astonishing me again, ceaselessly for the first time, forever without stopping," or something like that. You rewrote your OkCupid profile? My last relationship was found prior to Rachel was found on OkCupid, and let me tell you, am I meeting who again sometime soon? Rachel? Yes. We are going to Hawaii in about 2 weeks, about 3 weeks. My last relationship was my ex messaging me on YouTube. We can't be doing that again. You're eating shawarma? An ESFJ female, ENTP. How goes your ESFJ? Is he nice? Rachella says, awesome. Regarding Hawaii, that's why she put the palm tree on the little tan circle. Hi, Zaylen Black. How are you today? AA with your date. I knew I was doing something wrong. Yes, it is. It's Rachel's birthday. That's not a good way to start a relationship, female ENTP. Brittany, obviously that's not somebody that you should get with. If it starts off bad, you're just don't even bother. It's not going to get any better. I thought Rachel was going out to dinner. Theo, why you gotta be so snarky? Huh? Why you gotta bust my chops? Huh? I really need to go smoke a cigarette, but I feel so. Yeah, it's kind of true. I feel so so much like I don't want to disturb Kitty. No, I'm not tired. I'm just relaxed, to be honest. I'm not that tired. Excuse me, Kitty. I'm sorry. I am so sorry to move like that. I know that's not fun for you when I move. I need to go get another beer from outside and get a cigarette and smoke it, okay? I'll be back. You stay here. You talk to the people. Yeah, okay, fine. So, anyway, I'm PP. Nice to see you guys here. Eric will be back in a little bit. I'll keep you company in the meantime. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just sort of lying here right now. I'm not facing the camera. I'm just not feeling feeling a little camera shy right now. So I decided to turn the other direction. It's cool. You guys can still hear me, right? My name's PP. I'm Kitty Pageant winner. I'm known for winning kitty pageants, being a kitty pageant winner, and being a very special lady as well. sometimes referred to as the P and the P, or Capio, or kitty 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 kitty, or other such names. Oh my goodness. Winston's mom has told us her name. Do you think she will need to see a vet? Hey, I'm a big American male. It's just how I go. I'm not sure. She hurt herself the other night. I thought I'd give her a couple days, see if she gets better on her own. Winston's mom thinks she needs to see a vet. She's better in the sense that she's walking a little bit better, but she's still limpy. I've pushed on her paw a little bit. It's not her paw, it's her leg. No, Kitty did not. Yeah, I pressed on the pad of her paw, and that doesn't hurt her. It's the leg. It's like above the paw a little bit. Drury means, yeah, I know. It seems weirdly angled to me too. I think it might be broken or dislocated. Maybe I do need to take her to the vet. Well, when she wants to go outside, she goes outside. She doesn't go very far right now. How old is the cat? About 3 years old. She doesn't have arthritis or anything. Good night, Rachel. I love you. Sleep with feelings of precious relaxation in your heart. Here's a card for you. Dinner with Jesus. The wish card. Dream of wishes. Her camera called that card Dinner with Jesus. Does Rachel's butt fit in a roller skate? No, fortunately. No. Chris Chapin, here's a card for you. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Jonathan Henry, you're actually complaining because I haven't timed you out? I gotta look up the chart and see what it says. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Indication of a message from a near relative or close friend. Okay, Chris Chapin. All right, KKSP. This one pops right out. What is it? 2 cups. Uh-oh, 5 of cups. 3 cups spilled, 2 cups still standing. So, what does that one mean? 5 of cups. It's the spilt milk card. You will find it difficult to explain the turmoil you feel inside. You will find it difficult to explain the turmoil you feel inside. You're focused on 3 spilled cups when you should be focusing more on 2 good cups. Isaiah Rude. Here's your card. Ace of Cups. You're like a baby in a cup with a bird that's gonna peck on your face right now. And the sun is red with the blood pouring down your face. Let's see what it says about the Ace of Wands. New things starting. Oh, yeah. New things starting in your pants. And yet another new thing is starting in Isaiah's pants, Rachel. Better get down there and tend to that shit. All right. Let's see. You go sit on the toilet and you find out. That's what you do, Theo. You go sit on the toilet and you find out. Let's see what Rachel gets. Pyow. Ooh, judgment. Judgment. You know what that means? Means Isaiah's going to render a verdict with his penis. You just better hope it be in your favor. Will Rachel come back to me? We'll see. I'll see her in Hawaii in a couple of weeks. I mean, my long-term time frame is realistically around August is when I think Countess, I tell you what you're going to get instead of the wrench. You're going to get a Mia. Ooh, Ace of Wands. You know what that means. You a baby flying into a stick with some leaves. Yeah, 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 yeah. You a baby flying into a stick with some leaves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got the Ace of Wands, Countess. Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands. Let's find out what it means. It means new things starting. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that other one was new. It was Ace of Cups, huh? One of them who got Ace of Cups. I read Ace of Wands by accident. Ace of Cups says beginning of all good things, love, joy, and health. It's a little different. It's dumb and authoritarian, you mean, not authoritative. Authoritative is a good thing. Here you go, Cloud. You get the King of Wands. Congratulations. Cloud gets the King of Wands. What did Countess get? I think Countess got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, yeah. King of Wands is what Pierre got. Cloud. A man secure in business or profession, strong and generous, can be impulsive. Such a person plays a role in King of Wands means, probably your dad or some other adult male figure who is established and has some sort of financial play in your life is referenced by that card. Okay, Hambone. Let's find out which card you get. Pow! Ooh, you get Strength. Strength. You like a lady with a lion licking your hair. You got lots of strength. You like a lady with a lion who's licking your hair. You got lots of strength. There's a brick wall under your bottom. There's a pointed plant near your back. There's infinity sign in the sky overhead and a lion licking your hat. You got strength, yeah. Strength, yeah. And you get the song. Congratulations, Hambone. You didn't just get strength, you got that song. Nicholas Watson, you're not shirt at the beginning of the year? I'm not shirt? Here you go, Nicholas Watson. Piao. You get 2 swords. Count them. 1, 2. Let's find out what the 2 of swords means. Two of swords. You don't know what to do. Choice is 6 of one, half dozen another. Grasp your sword of individuality and march to the beat of your own drum. So basically it says grasp your sword and beat it. All right? That's what you need to do, Nicholas Watson. I need you to grasp onto your sword and beat your drum. Yes, Theo, I will. Pull a card for Theo's next romantic interest. Let's see. That appears to be 6 wands. 6 wands. 6 wands. Let's find out what Theo's lady friend is gonna have faith you can win. That's what it says. Have faith you can win. It looks like she's DTB1, if you know what I mean, dog. Time for the sexual intercourse. What? All right. Winston's mom. Countess, I like your abrasiveness. It's thoroughly abrasive. All right, Winston's mom. Ooh, look at that. I believe there are 9 pentacles. Let's find out what 9 pentacles means. 9 pentacles for Winston's mom. A feeling of being incomplete, still seeking goals, though others may think you have it all. Is that true, Winston's mom? Are you less complete and developed and actualized within yourself than people around here think? Is that possible? No, that's not possible. Brittany, here's a card for you. Ooh, you got this one. I like this card because you know what I left this card in the deck for? This card reminds us that this is just a deck of cards. Okay, so if you get this card, it means it's just a deck of cards. Don't spaz too much about the tarot. Is what it says. Grasp it firmly and beat it. What is your goal? Let's find out what my goal is. Let's ask the tarot deck. What's Eric's goal? Yeah. The Page of Pentacles. Let's find out what my goal is. A young person who enjoys studying and is persevering as a scholar. That's my goal, to persevere as a scholar? I don't think so. That's not my goal. I want a clarifying card. What's my real goal, though? It's one of these 2. The Hanged Man or the Knight of Swords. My real goal is to be undecided? No. Courteous young man has good intentions, but his attitude can be overbearing. I don't like any of these cards as answers to my goal. I find them unacceptable. Tarot deck. No card for you? Are you observing that or instructing that? You saying you don't want one, or you've just noted that I haven't pulled one for you yet? Well, they can always come hang out here too, Countess One. You could always suggest they come hang out with us. You don't want one, goddammit. Okay, no card for you. I'm going to pull I don't like driving either. Although I like my car. I have a cool little car. I got a Mini Cooper with a license plate that says TWFP. Rachel likes my car. Yeah. I have a very cool license plate. I like driving around in my car because of that. It makes me want to clean it. Like normally I don't really care about my car historically. This car I try to take care of, try to clean it. I like this deck of tarot cards. But I remembered that I want to show everybody my growing deck of cards here. I'm going to pull out the ones that I think are definitely going to stay in the deck. Probably not. This one, yeah. This one, yeah. Done well, but it needs to be finished. Yeah. Probably not include that one, or that one, or that one. Yes. Cut that out. Okay, so we now have, let's see how many we have that are going to be included. Let me count them first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We currently have 25 cards. Okay. 25 cards that are not water damaged that will make the deck. So let me go show them to you. I will pull one for everybody too. Well, I'll just show them all to you as well. Here we go. 25 cards in this deck. Here's the first card. It's a card Rachel did. It's got a tiger. Second one by Cameron. Agency Consume. Third one also by Cameron. Agency Avoid. This one by me. It's called The Anguished. Doesn't look very anguished. This one is also by me. As is this one. As is this one. This is by Rachel. By Cameron. By Cameron. By me. By me. By me. By me. By Cameron. By me. Rachel. Rachel. By me. That's Cameron. It's a good picture, huh? This is by me. This is by me. This is by Rachel. This one's not done. I need to finish coloring it in. This is by Cameron. Make one titled The Vanquished for the Starving Vampire. Okay. That's a good idea. The Vanquished. Let me measure. Four and a quarter by 5.5. 4 1/4 by 5.5. I have one, just one tarot deck. Four and a quarter by 5.5. Oh, kidding. Oh, meowser pan. Such a meowser pan. Oh, meow. What? Is this a swimsuit part of the kitty pageant? Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're ready for action, aren't you? Oh, yes. You're a deeply sensual kitty friend. I've heard the good news so many times now. Oh, yeah. Lick that belly. That's some juicy belly lickage. Hmm. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette now. Kitty, you stay here. Clean yourself. You're filthy. You're a filthy, filthy animal. That's you, Pee-Pee. You're looking at yourself on TV. Oh, kitty, your sensuality is deep as the sea, and your moisture is damp as the ocean. It's true. It's true. I'm loving you with my emotional heart. I'm not lying this time. Kitty, do you love me with your emotional heart too? Oh my goodness. The cuteness is astonishing me. I don't even want to sit down because I'm going to disturb the cuteness. I mean, that's pretty damn cute. Yeah, you. You're the cute one. Yeah, I know. You're definitely winning the beauty contest between you and me, kitty. Meow. Oh my kittiness. Meow meow pants. Yeah, she knows it. She's cute now. Oh, my beauty pants. So good and just. So true and special. Oh, licks. Oh, my lickertons. Okay. I'll stop manspreading. I mean, I won't stop manspreading, but I'll stop imposing it upon you. I didn't go pee. I smoked a cigarette. I'm not showing off my sexual availability. I'm showing off my cat. It just happened to be next to my crotch. Yeah, she'll let me touch it. It's not that sensitive. That's why I'm not really that worried about it. Guys, it's just an accident. Really, it's not anything. No, I'm not gonna do that. I remember when I'm on, even when I'm sleeping, I remember that I'm on the live stream. You know. The thing is, here's what I think with this rock and boulder thing. I got my arm stuck between a rock and boulder. I would have to figure out some way to get it unstuck. This notion that you can spend 67 hours there stuck and not figure out some way to get your fucking arm unstuck. I just don't get it. How stuck could it be? You got it in there somehow. You should be able to get it out, you know? I agree that I need to pull a bong rip for whatever reason somebody said. Doesn't really matter what the reason is. I agree I need to pull a bong rip. My crotch, right? Yeah. All right, here we go, crotch. You're going to get a transubstantiated bong rip. This time, instead of my brain getting high, it's going to be my penis. Hey, Mo. That's silly. No, I haven't seen that. That sounds funny, though. No, I have gotten my arm stuck up James Franco's ass before, though. If you get it up and above the elbow, it's possible that your elbow is stuck up there right behind the prostate, and it's just, you can't get it out. I'm going to go see Horse Mumbler this weekend. It should be noted that I'm not going to sleep with them. Mm-mm. My junk ain't a horse. He can't mumble his way into my pants. Do you think MBTI will be as mainstream as astrology? I don't know. I don't care. Not my problem. What am I, like some sort of MBTI ambassador? No. No, I've never met Horseman Blue before. I'll meet him this weekend. Yeah, well, that's what I said to James Franco. And he said, do it. So I did. My arm smelled like poop for a week. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. No. I haven't seen it. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what video I want to watch, though, I'm curious about is like how and why INFJs destroy relationships or something by Frank James. I'm curious about watching that. Yes, I will. I will live stream with him. With Horseman Blue. I'm curious too. Who did that? It wasn't me. You already have a green one. What are you trying to tell me? You want a different color? I don't know if I have any other shirts for you. I know we need more TWFP merch. I know. Dumb decision, Brittany. Dumb decision. That's a precious commodity. There aren't very many of those out there. I think I have two. Cloud, I like your style. I like your style. Back when I was single before Kimberly, there was a stretch of time when chicks were sending me pictures of themselves in the shirt. I sent them a shirt and just their chest, their tits in a shirt. But it was pretty sweet. I gotta say. I was like, oh my God, what is this? This is so crazy. I got at least 4 or 5 of them. Pretty cool. Anyway, nowadays, I'm not single, so don't worry about that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you something. I am looking forward to Hawaii. It's going to be fun. I'm not even talking about the Hawaii part. SI Fourth is nice, Isaiah Rude. What you need to do though with your SI Fourth, you need to try to elevate it to like SI third almost. You know what INTPs do, right? Before they sit down to do anything, they always make themselves a cup of coffee, make sure they're comfortable, shit like that. So when you're able to do that, tasks become easier. It's one of the best ways that ENTPs can get themselves to do shit they don't want to do. Before they sit down to do it, make themselves a cup of coffee and like a little brownie or something, a little baked good, and a nice comfortable chair. Get yourself well situated. Get the ergonomics of the spot set up. If you do that first, then the task becomes a lot easier. So, for example, today, before I went to work, I left about 10 minutes early and I got donuts and coffee from Winchell's before I went into work. And it made work a lot easier. No, you don't really like it, Isaiah Rude. You experience it a lot more than you ought to. Yeah, bipolar people, it's true. They really just don't feel pain. They don't know when they're hungry. It's like this ENTJ chick that I typed once and I explained, the reason I know you're ENTJ is because you're bipolar, and I indicated those are the sort of things that it means. And she said, well, that's like this one time I was playing a game of volleyball. It stood out to me because I had to figure out that I was injured and favoring one leg because the other team figured out I was injured and favoring one leg and started attacking me on that side over and over again. That's how I realized that I was injured. Now that's bipolar. I mean, obviously they feel it at a certain point. This individual, this ENTJ I'm talking about, was really troubled because an injury had limited her ability to coach the way she wanted to coach volleyball. And it was a big ontological crisis for her. Basically, it was forcing her to live in her SI. She had an injury that caused chronic limited motion. Yeah, well, it's a good question, Hambo. And the answer is yes, because it stood out as one of the only particular stories she was able to tell. And it stood out to her primarily because of the takeaways from it. Namely, that she realized at that moment she didn't recognize her own body very well. The thing is, I bet if I had asked her particulars about which team she played against, where it was, when it was, blah, 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 she wouldn't have been able to come up with those details. But what she remembered was the takeaway, the lessons from it, I think what is meant is that they are focused on other things that pain doesn't get registered until later. Okay, fine. True. And same thing with ENTP. I'm sorry, Kitty. Same thing with ENTP and FI, for example. You're focused on other things, and the FI doesn't get registered until later. Note, however, the FI doesn't get registered at a very high. It doesn't get registered at a high intensity or high level at all. So, you know. Yeah, I don't think anybody's saying they really don't feel any pain, Countess. I think compared to other people, they don't feel pain. You probably have a lot of professional athletes who are ENTJs, because ultimately success in an endeavor like that has a lot to do with mind over matter. I don't know. I'm feeling tired now. I think I need one more full good night's sleep before I am fully rested and ready to rock and roll. SI 8th slot. It plays out kind of like fourth slot without the satisfaction. Like Isaiah and Rachel, you should notice if you pay attention from now on that Isaiah yawns a lot more than Rachel does. Rachello. If in fact it is what I think it is, indicative of eighth slot versus fourth slot, the fourth slot type has the ability to get off on SI in a way that the eighth slot type doesn't. Eighth slot type mostly uses the SI metaphysical. They're remembering stories about their past to use as examples for things and just generally improve their communication, even though they're NI. They draw from the metaphysical side of SI. ENTPs draw from the physical side of SI. So that means when we're tired, we yawn, we rub our eyes. And for us, yawning is contagious. For INFJs, it's not really contagious. Interestingly, this is a generalization that I extrapolate from my own personal experience, and the reason I suspect it has to do with functions is it makes sense. It's consistent with everything I know about functions, but I don't have any more data about it except for my own Rachel. So, if in fact the contagion aspect of yawning is not possessed by nearly as much by INFJs, then that would be consistent with my understanding of eighth slot SI in the INFJ. Note in the same notion, then the SI in the eighth slot for the INTJ would be more physical, presumably, and would somehow have a little bit more. They would be more likely to be contagioned than say INFJs. But I mean, the thing is, what I'm doing is acknowledging that I'm extrapolating from a personal experience here, and that it's not. This is not data derived from typing people, for example. But I suspect it nevertheless plays out as true because I am very intuitive, so I've got a good sense of what resonates as true and what doesn't, and it's something that I throw out there as a hypothesis. Test it yourself. See if you're an ENTP or with an INFJ, or you just know an INFJ. Note if that plays out for you. You stretch a lot. That's good. It's good to stretch. I try to stretch some too. INFJs kind of ignore their bodies. They when they're not feeling well, they try to reason it out instead of just looking to their own SI. Okay, I think I'm going to go to bed now. I think I will leave the live stream on for a while. And I'll turn it off. First time I get up. Do I run simulations in my head? Simulations of what? Good night, Winston's mom. Sleep well. What are they saying? Gay conversion therapy? won't be so bad once you get used to it. Having gay sex. If somebody were to give gay conversion therapy to me, it means they'd convert me to being gay. There. You and Kitty can hang out while I sleep. I'll get up in like an hour or two to pee, and I'll turn it off the live stream then. But Eric, no one wants to watch a live stream of a cat sitting on a chair. Well, I know they don't really want to watch that, but they want to continue chatting with one another, presumably. So, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any harm in just leaving it on. I don't know, Eric. People are going to think you make boring live streams. Well, PP, why are you critiquing? Why are you being so critical? I'm going to turn off one of these lights. I'm going to go pee and use my penis to go pee. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. Or it might be the sound of your hello. The music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello. The music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Right. Good night, everybody. It's right time. Right. 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 Good night. Don't let the proverbial bed bugs bite. Real ones fine, but not proverbial ones.